Morning everybody, it's
Morning.
Friday morning. At the moment it's just me and Max up. It's what, 6:30, 20 to 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the dog wants to go out.
Yeah, you keep on vlogging.
Ooh,
Pardon me.
excuse you. So yes, it's Friday and today is the day that I'm off to Festiwool with Jenny, which is either in Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire or Buckinghamshire.
If you want to have a London, you're too far.
If we've hit London, we've gone too far. So I have a sheepy cup of tea. I have my sheepy dressing gown. And I've made all your sandwiches.
Yeah, wait, by the way.
And I'm waiting for Joss and Conrad to come downstairs still. They're usually down by now.
I've had my Carter cup of tea.
Oh, in your Germany mug.
Oh. Yeah. So, yay, the old
There
German.
it is. There's probably some more in the pot if you'd like some. It's in front of you.
Okay.
So I've got to get everyone out the door for school, finish my packing. We're only going away for one night. Walk, lovely gym. And then I'm heading over to Jenny's. I probably need to make a list. I'm not quite the full shilling this week. So I think I need a list.
Full cup of tea.
Cheers. So they're finally up. Look, there's Jim. Say good morning, Jim. And there's Minx.
Hello.
Look, she's got the best teacup.
That's true.
And there's Conrad. Oh, drinking milk out of a bowl like a Frenchman.
He stole my tea.
He did steal your tea. So all you kids have to remember that after school today, because I'm going to be in Bedfordshire, Buckinghamshire or Hertfordshire, you have to go straight to the gym with your dad.
No, we can go back home and use the spare keys.
Nope. You've got to go to your dad. And yeah, what are you going to do when you get there?
Thai boxing.
Thai boxing. Yay!
But yeah.
Work on your martial skills.
Yeah, guys, do some bench press.
Yeah, and I'll try and phone you tonight. We're doing setup between 5 and 8 tonight, so...
What, are you selling or just walking around?
I'm helping Jenny sell on the Owl About Yarn stand.
Ooh. Make sure you call Jocelyn because she's probably going to be on her phone list.
Right, I'm clean, I'm dressed. Is that focusing? I still haven't managed to find my glasses. I'm mostly packed. I will take you in here. Stuff. So that's my overnight bag with knitting. There's my bag with my travel mug in it and a bit more knitting, patterns and samples. And now I've got to take Jim the dog out for a walk before I go. Now Dave is working all day today, like literally 6:30 until 7:30 p.m. So I'm going to take Jim for a quick walk, and then a friend of mine, Sarah, who just lives around the corner, she's going to come in and let him out a couple of times today, give him a visit and a treat and take him out for a wee. So I've got the lead, just need the dog. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go for walkies? This way, by the back door. By the back door. Hey Jim, sit. I've got to put your lead on. I'm trying to do it all one-handed. Sit. Wait. made it. The tide is really high, so I had to scramble along all of those rocks. But I'll tell you what, I've got the whole place to myself. I love living here. I love living here. Oh, tail wag. Jim the dog. On the road.
You pressed record again without telling me, didn't you? Every time, woman, every time.
Oh, I turned the radio on.
Party time.
Well, you saw me getting my selfie stick out.
Yeah, I know,
thought
but
that
you never ever tell me when you're going to press record. I could have been,
Well, I can edit this bit out. It's a
picking
problem.
my nose or something.
I wouldn't have pressed the start button if you were picking your nose.
All right, then. Thank you.
It looks kind of fuzzy. Have I got hand cream on the lens? I don't know if that's any
It's
better.
fine.
Might just be the
Fine.
light. So we are on our way to
Hertfordshire.
Hitchin in Hertfordshire for Festiwool. As you can see, my hair has now dried. This is Welsh Coastal Walk hairdo.
Looking fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I
And
brushed my hair and everything.
well, there you go.
Yeah, special day.
Very fancy. We've only got half a car's worth of stuff, which is making us a little bit nervous.
Yeah,
But it's only a one-day show, so
yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
At least I haven't left all the DK at home. I did that at Leeds.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's because I wasn't with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, bombing down the M4. It's quite a way. It's about 3 hours, I think. So we're going to stop halfway for lunch. We've got a list as long as our arm of business type things to discuss.
Well, she's got a list as long as her arm. I'm like, no, holiday, no.
This is a holiday, is it? Oh well,
I
kind of.
dare say we'll probably talk business at some point, but you were complaining that we don't go away just for fun. And now you're making me talk business.
Well, on the way to a yarn show, we're working anyway. It's all fun stuff. I'm freezing cold, so I've got Jenny's fleecy hoodie on and her waterproof over my legs.
And I'm boiling
She's in a shirt.
because it's now 22 degrees in my car.
Well, I can feel my hands again now, so I can turn the heat down a little bit. So yeah, we're on our way, and we haven't done Festiwool before, have we?
No, it's been one that I was tempted by, but last year it clashed with Nottingham and I'd already applied.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. So I didn't get a choice, but I've
the more
actually
you know, eh?
noticed, a few people this year are doing Festiwool tomorrow and then Nottingham on Sunday.
As visitors?
No,
Oh, of course, because Nottingham's just the one day now.
Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, that's a hell of a drive, mind.
No, it's not that bad. Straight up the M1. A couple
Christ.
of hours, but you do have to, take everything down at record speed and get up to Nottingham and either put up very first thing Sunday morning or
Yeah.
late on Saturday night, so you'd be absolutely shattered by the time you got home Sunday night.
You would, you'd be dropping. Oh.
But
Well,
no.
yeah, so we're heading to a pub for a nice lunch, halfway.
Yes.
You found somewhere near Reading.
Yeah. Good
And
old Google.
I'll flip you around in a minute because the trees are rather nice. Even though we're along a motorway.
And it's really grey.
It is really grey.
We're racing the weather. There's a weather warning in Wales for severe amounts of rain with flooding. And it just started raining as we left.
But we're all right now. We're
But
out of it.
it's travelling east, the weather, and we're travelling easter ahead of it.
Even more east.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I reckon we'll get away with it then. So the nice pub that Jenny found, I'm not filming you because I haven't warned you, so you can't complain. It was absolutely chocker. 2 different women made a point of knocking on our window of the car to tell us we were not allowed to park in the free parking space because they had been there for 10 minutes. At which point Jenny absolutely did not reverse into a yellow car and then leave the car park.
Oh my god!
So we've been 3 times around the one-way system and found the Bell and Bottle, which is not serving food. However, there is a co-op that's serving food, so we might just have a sandwich from the garage and a pasty, but Jenny is determined we're going to have a nice lunch.
Magpie and Parrot.
The what now?
Magpie and Parrot.
The Magpie and Parrot. Is that serving food?
I don't know, I'm going to look it up.
Okay. But it's quite a I have no idea where we are. We're not far from Reading. And we both really need a wee and I'm hungry, so hopefully the 2 ferrets, or whatever it is she's found, will be actually up for some food. We'll have to wait and see.
Where they painted it white, the middle panel is for you. Okay. All across the top. It sounds horrible. It looks lovely. It's just the edge of it white.
Have you seen the freaky taxidermy bear in the corner?
That was just ants light everywhere. It's not what?
Okay, so we survived. I keep wanting to say the Cat and Sparrow, but it's not the Cat and Sparrow, that's the nice lady that sells yarn.
Yeah, the Magpie and Parrot.
The Magpie and Parrot.
I wanted to say something in pigeon, but no, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Magpie and Parrot. It was lovely. It was very eccentric, but I really liked the eccentricity of it.
I will have included a few snippets of the parrot and
Magpie and Parrot.
hamster or whatever it was.
There's a picture of a Magpie and Parrot I'll give you to put in.
Okay.
The eponymous.
Now we were quite lucky. Obviously the first pub we tried, as I said, car park abuse, clearly too busy. Second pub we tried wasn't serving food. I think possibly because the proprietor didn't really have teeth anymore.
No.
And the ones that he did have weren't actually opposite each other.
So he's mainly on a liquid diet.
I think it would have been pretty much slim fast. And then we found the parrot and badger, or
Magpie
Hamster
and Parrot, everybody together.
I don't even know. It kind of looks, I meant to take a picture of the outside, it looks like just like a house. It was obviously an old farmhouse, and it was about 104 degrees in there because there was the lovely fire. There was
So
a
you
dog,
were happy then?
Henderson the dog.
Yeah, you actually took a layer off in there.
I did. I risked it for a biscuit. But we're lucky actually that we managed to get in there because they are only open for about 8 hours a day, less on Sunday, and they shut at 8 on a Saturday night.
I think that's totally civilised.
And you can
That's the
only
sort of pub I
eat
could get into running.
within a 2-hour window if they had anything left.
Yeah, 12 till 2.
12 till 2.
And
So-
I was listening. I just found it all so lovely. It was really lovely. Like she was saying that they've just. I was eavesdropping, which made me go wrong with my knitting, so I had to ting back. They've just switched to a 2-barrel method for their beer
Oh, I heard that.
because.
Carol shouldn't really be moving the barrels at her age.
Yeah, and it gives the barrels time to settle because they have the 2 barrels, so they're not worried about one running out when their 200 pints have gone.
Yeah. But her dad's only written down 28 pints, and she knows for a fact you can get 73 out of a barrel, so I reckon he's had them. And that's why they were running out of ham. In the course of my eavesdropping, I couldn't work out why there was quite so much taxidermy involved.
No, there was no mention made of that. It was just.
Did you spot the 6-foot-high bear in a uniform with gauntlets? And I was opposite. I don't know if it was a honey badger or some sort of the stoat family. It was like from the other side.
I find all the best places to take her.
But the food was lovely.
Amazing.
The lady behind the bar that also brought us our food asked us, where we were heading and where we'd come from. So we said South Wales, and she nearly filled up because she's off there next week for a funeral. So I was like, oh,
Felt really guilty about coming from South Wales.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone dies eventually, but no more than usual in Wales. So, yeah, interesting lunch.
Yeah. Really nice chips though.
They were lovely chips, and we did some knitting because we haven't hardly managed to knit anything recently, have we?
No, I've been a bit busy with making baubles.
Yeah, we'll show them your balls later. Might need another drink.
Yes.
So yeah, we've had a good cooked dinner, so it might be a bed snack tonight.
Yeah, there's party rings.
There's party rings, it's a party.
And I think I'm going to get a tin of gin and tonic.
Ooh, steady. We're at a Holiday Inn,
Yes.
which isn't like us. We're normally in Airbnbs, so
There
it's
weren't
going to be
any.
pretty stylish. So it turns
Pretty
out,
stylish. We're parking in the Matalan car park opposite because they haven't got a car park.
and it's in Hitchin, which sounds very classy indeed.
No, it isn't.
Is it?
It's in Stevenage.
Well, like I said to the waitress, I haven't been further east than Birmingham for about 20 years, so this is foreign parts as far as I'm concerned.
Did
Anyway,
you tell her we were going to a show?
yes.
I wondered how she knew. I was very confused when she said, hope the
Yeah.
show goes well. I was thinking, hang on, you stalker or something, because I haven't told you that.
Well, I got to return the conversational hand grenade of her going to a funeral, because when she asked where we were going, I said we're off to a yarn show because Jenny dyes yarn and I do knitting patterns, and she just went, oh, and then pretty much offered me another Fanta. So, yeah. I'm afraid I don't have an amusing toilet review because it was lovely.
Yeah.
There was exposed
Very good.
brick, a choice of hand wash, and, praise be, a towel.
However, if you had sanitary issues, ladies, there was one bag to put your sanitary products in, and it was drawing pinned to the wall. It looked as if it had been there for several years.
Oh,
Took a picture of that as well.
nice.
Yeah.
I might not put that one in. I'll see.
Right, so we've got,
Where are we? M4 for now, heading to the M something else.
we're heading to the M25 and then to the M1.
And if
And
we hit
we're
London,
about-
we've gone too far.
We are 16 miles away from the M25,
Okay.
so we should be seeing aeroplanes soon.
Can
Going
you
past Heathrow.
hear how much it sounds like Christmas?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Normally everything's so super packed, the stitch markers don't jingle on the pin board, but they're jingling away.
Go
It sounds like Christmas.
laughing all the way.
Okay, I'm going to leave that there. And hopefully I can film a bit of setup later. Just depends on, it's Friday, it's the motorway system, who even knows. But yeah,
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine. It's all going to be fine.
It's fine.
Excellent. Right.
It's going
Catch
to
you
be an hour
later.
and 28 minutes.
You heard it here. I've got a selfie stick. I don't know why I'm not using it. Right, South Mims Services.
Yep. It has a banquette.
Bonquettes.
She's happy when there's a banquette.
Yeah.
What's happened to my hair?
I don't
It's windy
know.
outside.
It's very windy.
Yeah.
I bought our travel mugs and I thought I'll treat us to a hot chocolate and we could drink them on the banquettes. Do you guys call these banquettes? I can't angle it right. Like a fancy bench seat. Just me?
Makes her little heart sing when she sees a banquette.
I think it's just me that calls them that. Okay, right, we're going to find the facilities because we didn't give the cat and hamster pub toilets a marks out of 10.
Oh, I'd say probably 8 or 9.
Okay.
Wouldn't you?
I'm going to give it a 7 because
There was no taxidermy. in the
because I
toilet.
wasn't sure if we were supposed to use the ceramic toilet pans outside of the toilets or actually, take it in with me.
They had a classic shiwi.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, like the wall. Anyway, bear with and we'll get back to you. First time I've ever been in a public convenience with zones. Dyson, not sure. I have never yet been in a public bathroom that had zones. Why do you need zones? I was G, for what it's worth.
I went to Zone F.
South
Maybe,
Mims, Zone G.
Maybe they have bathroom emergencies in Zone C or something.
I can see somebody with a walkie-talkie system getting very overexcited about that.
Yeah.
More bog roll in Zone C. Stat! I'm going to need double marigolds
Yeah.
and my Wellingtons.
Yeah. And a plunger.
Well, that said, there was hooks on the back of the doors for my handbag. There was plenty of toilet roll.
It was clean.
There was a proper goddamn flush. It's a handle. None of this buttony shenanigans.
I quite like a wavy flush in somewhere as high traffic as that. The less things I have to touch, the better.
I'm
as
too
far as
nervous
I'm
at the unplanned butt wash. I like a handle. You can stand
Nah,
well
see?
clear.
Advantage of being short. It's not really an issue for me.
I suppose. But they had hand dryers.
Yes.
But they were good hand dryers.
Yeah, those funny Dyson forked ones.
I don't reckon it was 10 seconds like the poster
No,
said.
it's a complete lie. I got bored after about 25.
8.
Oh,
8 out of 10.
I thought you were going to say 8 seconds. I was like, no.
No, points.
Oh. Yeah,
They had some fake flowers on the way out.
you did. I liked that. I thought it was a
Yeah.
nice touch. Maybe a little too pungently scented of cleaner and air freshener and
Well, I
stuff.
suppose that is the result of what happened in Zone C before we arrived on scene. Well, we've just got some hot chocolate, which I dutifully got put in our travel mugs, which I didn't think through because we've got cream on the top and you can't,
It's all good.
And it's a bit cold.
But the cream, well, it would be.
The hot chocolate isn't as hot as I thought. I don't know why I didn't just
Mine's
get
alright.
tea. So we're about half an hour out.
Mine's lovely.
Oh, you had a posh one.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. It's getting a bit dark, mind.
It is, yeah.
And
The weather's catching up with us, or do you think
No,
it's
it's
getting dark?
just 4 o'clock. I think we need to get a wriggle on because it's Friday rush hour, isn't it?
You better pick a supermarket then, because we'll be too early.
Oh. Well, could we not?
No.
Okay. Morrison's.
We're going to a supermarket to pick up some stuff to eat in bed after we've set up. Because we're going to be way too early for setup. Setup doesn't start till 5:30.
I love your optimism.
Way too early. So we're going to go and get some food for later first. And that way, when we're knackered, we can just fall into the car, drive the 18 minutes to our wherever it is we're staying, or 9 minutes, whatever it said it was, and collapse.
Right then, to the party bus.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Now that I've remembered to press record,
Second time's the charm.
did I mention we're tired? I don't know if I mentioned that we're tired. But we're all set up. It's tucked up for the night under the purple fabric. There's 7 of us in this room, all busy as bees. And we're going to head back to the Holiday Inn.
And collapse in a heap.
Collapse in a heap.
With gin.
Showers, gin, snacks, knitting. Yeah. You can join us with our bed picnic in a bit.
Once I'm clean.
Once she's clean and in her jammies.
And decent.
Okay. Holiday Inn in Stevenage. I got all excited and thought we had 2 hairdryers, and then I realised it was the mirror. Gutted.
She's really tired.
I'm really tired. Dave woke me up at 3 a.m. Beverage station.
Kettle. They knew you were coming.
They did.
Iron.
Look. Oh, and we've got knobs on the wall. We've got wall knobs.
Excellent.
Don't know what they're for, mind. A desk for all our work.
Well, it is.
A little sofa, so if we have a blazing row, Jenny can make me sleep on that.
I'd love to see you.
I'd have to dangle my legs off the far end, and look! There's Jenny reclining damply because we didn't half get rained on the way over here.
Yeah.
We've had to park in the Matalan car park, which is unexpected, but we made it. And the bathroom! Look at that. Seriously fancy. Have we got a... Okay, the toilet's in a separate cubicle in the bathroom.
Oh, that's so we can wee and shower again. Like in Edinburgh. So
Okay.
you can either wee or you can shower.
It's nice. So I think we're gonna... I don't know,
Take
words.
my shoes off.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
We're backlit. Cheers.
Cheers.
Classy.
Gin in a tin.
This is like festival gin to us, and
Yeah.
it's going
Why-
to be a tradition.
What makes it pink?
It's got summer fruits in it, apparently.
Doesn't say. Drink responsibly. Well, we're already in bed,
Yeah,
so I think that's probably...
it's fine.
It's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So this evening's challenge, we'll be eating a box of salad using only a spoon. And I've got to not get any beetroot on the beautifully white, what do you call the thing?
Duvet.
The duvet, because this has got beetroot in it.
She's been up more hours than she should have been up.
I've been awake since 3.
Ridiculous. Anyway, we're all set up, as you saw. We managed somehow to find our way here. I think we went over 352 roundabouts.
We're in Stevenage, which is just north of London. And for people in the UK, I think it has to be up there with Milton Keynes for sheer embuggeration by roundabout. It's just...
Oh God, it was awful.
We went 3 times round the one-way system trying to find
Yeah.
Morrison's.
Yeah. That was before we went to
That was,
Kitchen.
yeah.
But no, it was awful because it's dark, it's raining, and apparently cat's eyes in the road have gone out of fashion. So I couldn't see where the lanes were.
Throw in a couple of white van drivers and your husband phoning, which disrupted your GPS.
Oh my God, my husband was ringing. He doesn't watch this. My husband was ringing and I was pretty much cursing at him because he was trying to video call me, so it was coming over the GPS, and when you've got a roundabout every 23 feet.
There was no way of knowing which bleeding lane to be in.
No. So Zoe's frantically trying to swipe it off the screen every time he rang. And I'm like, shut up! Go away! And trying to work out, oh my goodness. But literally, the roundabouts were so close together at several points that the GPS lady didn't have time to tell me between one roundabout and the next what I should be doing.
But we made it, nobody died. And now we're eating salad in a box.
And they let us in the room, so it must be the right place. Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it? 8 minutes to 9.
Oh God, no wonder we're hungry.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to eat.
Cordon bleu.
And drink gin. And go to sleep, I think, because we're both a bit knackered. But we don't have to be back there till 10 tomorrow.
Well, it opens at 10.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's not
got
super early.
potching to do.
But we can get there for 9. It's not like super early, is it?
Yeah. And we saw a couple of people we know. We saw Tanya and...
Mara.
No, that's not her husband.
Oh, you meant Tanya's husband? Derek.
Oh, well done. From the Knitting Swede.
Yeah.
And Mara from
Katyn Bayag.
Butchered that, didn't we?
Yeah. No, drink the rest of that tin of gin. Will be
Brilliant.
naturals.
Yeah. Yeah. Seem to be nice people in our room. It's all good.
It is good because it's a very small room.
Yeah.
And it's quite out of the way.
Yeah.
So we might only have each other to talk to tomorrow.
Using my extrasensory perception to send messages to any of you that might be coming. Come to room 3.
If you keep going until you're starting to panic, that's where we are. Just before the cleaning cupboard. By the fire exit.
No, I think we're after the cleaning cupboard.
Are we after the cleaning cupboard? Well, there's another one by the fire exit.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we'll be there. So yeah.
If in doubt, look for Little Kickers Football and we're next door.
What could possibly go wrong?
Be fine.
You'd be fine.
And we're surrounded by mirrors. Which means I jump every time I turn around. And Zoe will think there's 2 of me by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. We'll take the other tins of gin.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Beetroot, nobody move. We're okay.
Perhaps I should get a towel and lay it over.
We're okay. Don't panic. Nobody panic.
Mind you, the towels are white as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
All right. Well, I want to eat.
Yeah,
so...
you eat, and we'll check in tomorrow.
Night night.
Night night. Morning.
Morning. We're awake.
We're up, dressed and downstairs. I'm sorry about the light from the window. There we go. Yeah, right, no moving.
Okay.
And
Left
look at Jenny's lovely eye makeup. Isn't she look pretty?
Do I look awake? That's the main question.
Awake-ish. So we had a pretty good breakfast. Although the tea was... What? Still going. Tea was scalding though.
And
Orange juice. What have we got to do?
we need to go to the place and hang baubles. And
Yes, put the patterns out. And go to the... Are we going to go to the
we need to
supermarket
go to
for
the
lunch?
supermarket, so we need to crack on.
Yeah, it's 8:15, but more cracking to be done.
Yeah, so we need to do a supermarket sweep dash around the supermarket, grabbing random carbohydrates for me.
Okay.
And better thought out things for you because you think more
I
clearly.
enjoyed that salad in a box last night.
I don't know where Morrison's is. I
No.
don't know where anything is.
We'll have to Google a supermarket.
Yeah,
But we slept all right.
well, you did.
Well, as well as I ever do, yeah. All right then.
I tried not to snore.
You
I
didn't
really-
snore.
Oh, that's good.
That's
I
good.
put my essential oils for my breathing, eucalyptus and stuff
Okay.
on my pyjamas so that I didn't keep her awake all night. And then I stayed awake most of the night instead.
Oh, that's no good. Anyway, we'll be fine. We'll get something with a lot of caffeine in it.
Yeah, and we'll have the big blue flask. You can just keep feeding me tea, it's fine.
Good.
It's fine, and we have a lot of sugar.
We do. Right, you need to eat that croissant because we've got to get cracking. We're in Hitchin, and thank God we're at Stevenage because that place is roundabout hell. They're so close together. Not even the sat nav can talk fast enough. But we've made it.
Just about.
Just about.
Not quite there yet, so don't count your chickens.
No.
There's still roundabouts.
We've got Caroline, the GPS lady, helping.
Yeah, and she's sick of saying roundabouts.
Yeah.
That one?
Exit the
Yes,
roundabout
probably.
onto Parkway. Continue on Parkway for half a mile.
We're not stressed.
We stopped
fine.
off at Asda to buy the makings of our lunch
And more Ribena.
and more Ribena. I think we're up to 10 bottles of Ribena winter spice now. So if anybody in the southeast is trying to buy Ribena spiced, I'm very sorry, it's mine.
But yeah, at least we can sing 10 Ribena bottles
Yeah,
sitting in the car all the way home.
it'll get us all the way home. But it's a very lovely day, and yesterday it was very windy and very rainy. So we're thinking the sunshine bodes well because people will be more tempted to come out, won't they? I'll flip you round. Look, sunshine.
Another roundabout.
And another roundabout. They are everywhere.
Oh dear, little kickers have filled the car park.
Little kickers. Every strength. Okay, yet again, I'm taking Jenny by surprise. It's going really
Say
well.
rude words, but this is a family friendly. Apparently, it might not be for much longer.
And the interesting thing about Festiwool is this is a show that we can work while sat down. We've got chairs. We also have mirrors, which is a bit distracting. But it's good, it makes a difference. I'm not feeling half so knackered. And we have flapjacks. And in a minute I'm going to make us a cheese salad wrap behind the scenes.
In the cubby hole.
In the cubby hole. I have sold 2 patterns. One of my as requested socks. Oh, and one of my retreat hats, so that's nice. And Jenny sold some Christmas baubles, 2 patterns, and some yarn. 2 or 3. So that's going really well. And everybody managed to find us okay because we're not in the main hall bit. We're in one of the smaller end rooms. But Jenny had some nice bright card and found me some pens, and I made some more yarn this way signs.
Dispatched early.
Yeah. And then one of the other ladies, the sheepy things stand down the end. She had a roll-up banner.
Lady of the red hair.
So that's helped. And we found some mannequins and put shawls on them. And I'm going to flip you around now because I want to show you our washing line. Right, so this is the other side of the stand, look.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. And there's our admin stuff and the snacks box. And look, we've got a clothesline with all our... Oh, I think the fluorescent light's doing something funny to my camera. But we've got all our samples, look. There's my hat and Jenny's mitts. And my cowl and another Christmas bauble. Isn't that fab? And we managed to open the windows as well. That lady's wearing a lovely Marie Wallen cardigan. The knitwear has been spectacular today.
Plant dyes.
Oh yes, she dyed it herself with plants, but apparently Kate Davis's steeking is the way to go, so that's quite fun. But yeah, so behind the scenes. So is it cheese sandwich o'clock? Definitely. All right, I'll make you a sandwich. Right. We should at least go opposite, so I go up, you go down.
No.
We're very tired.
We're at Chieveley Services.
Which isn't far from Swindon, actually. So we're kind of halfway.
It's far enough.
Far enough. Look, your face is
We're
disappearing.
we're nearer to, I want to say Oxford. Isn't the Oxford turn off somewhere?
I don't really know.
We've passed Reading.
We've passed Reading.
Which will mean nothing to you if you don't live in the UK anyway. We're halfway home.
Yeah, halfway home. And yeah, stopped at the services. We're going to use the facilities, buy a cup of tea, and then we're swapping and I'm going to drive the rest of the way. So this is our little signy offy vlog because I always forget to end them. So I thought we should do an end. But we had a nice day.
Yeah, we did.
We met some really lovely people. We met Terry. Hi, Terry. And that nice Australian lady who's coming to the summer retreat, whose name I can't remember. Annie. Yes.
Look at me remembering names.
Look at you. Maria.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see Maria.
Yeah.
And Tash. Oh, and other lovely lady where you said hello and then both of us went bright red. Hello to you too.
I don't. We didn't get your name.
No, we never asked your name. But
leave
thank
a comment.
Yeah, thank you for coming to see us.
And Clover Pavlova with the Welsh cakes.
Welsh cakes, I'm giving them a 9. And the only reason I'm not giving them a 10 is that there's always room for improvement in life, as in Welsh cakes. But they were super tasty. We ate those, bombing down the
One.
No,
M25.
25.
Because you were waving it at me when I was trying to join the M1.
But
M25.
As motorway snacks go, absolutely outstanding.
Rocking.
Top marks. Top marks. They were fab.
We do still have one each left, don't we?
Yeah.
She tried to sneak that one home.
I thought they'd all be gone by Reading, so I think we've been quite restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had more good ideas.
Yes.
That are secret.
Yeah. Secret good ideas.
Which we'll tell you about in about 6 months.
Have you got to wait that long?
Well, 5 months.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Reining her in.
thank you very much to everybody that came and said hello and bought yarn and bought us foods and generally was fabulous. We had a really nice time.
We really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you all very much for watching. I don't feel like we were on top form, if I'm honest.
There was gin in bed.
There was
What
gin,
more did they
yeah,
want?
well, a bit demanding, my audience.
If you enjoyed her vlog, click the thumbs up because that helps other people to find her vlogs and podcasts.
Yes, it does.
And if you want to see more of the stupidity, click
Oi.
subscribe.
Rude.
Obvs. It's only stupidity when I'm here as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all very serious
Yeah.
and profesh.
Absolutely. So I will edit all of this together and I'll try and get it out on Sunday, but it might be Monday. It depends how much laundry I have to do when I get home, and I've got to take Jocelyn to the pictures to see Bohemian Rhapsody with her best friend.
It's a hard life.
Yeah. Anyway, as soon as possible. And then the next normal podcast will be out 2 weeks after that. She is having an update in her shop on Friday. And now I've said it out loud and I'll put it on the internet. She has to do it. So if you couldn't make it to Festiwool and you did want some fabulous yarn and you'd like to see her balls, check out All About Yarn on Etsy.
They're quite big.
They're huge and a bit glittery.
Yeah.
Okay, going to leave that there because this is just getting silly. Thanks for watching.
About an hour ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, we just need to stop. Okay, bye.